Hi Libra, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David and today we're going to be doing your general love reading for the month of May 2022. This is for any Libra looking for any guidance and messages in love. Remember, if this video doesn't resonate with you, there'll be other videos coming up for you soon. So Libra, today we're going to be doing one card from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel Oracle deck. And then we're going to draw 9 cards from the Rider-Waite deck for past, present, and future, plus 1 card at the bottom of the deck for advice. So, always a chill vibe here with me, and we're going to start with your reading, Libra. Remember, I will always be very honest, and we always do a shuffle on screen, okay? Just so you know there's no shady business going on. So, universe, tell me what Libra needs to know for the month of May. What does Libra need to know for the month of May? All right, let's see what we have for you. Let's see what we have. Sorry, these cards are a little tricky sometimes. I'm going to cut the deck. And your card for you, Libra, will be Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. So, Libra, a lot of you must trust a situation that's happening to you. Some of you have to trust an individual or person that you may be dealing with here. There is a calling here for you to have faith. So have faith that you will find love. Have faith that the things happening to you are happening to you for a reason. All right. And to give up some of that control that you often have, okay? So Libra, what type of control issues may you have? Why don't you have, maybe some of you have trust issues with other people, okay? There may be people that you don't believe and not necessarily something that's maybe even happened to you in the past, okay? That's caused you to feel a certain way. But either way, you have now have to remove those barriers and start trusting again in yourself, in the situation, in people. Okay. All right. Let's see what we need to know for Libra. I'm going to do one more quick little shuffle for you. Whoa. Let's try that again, Libra. These cards need to be redone at some point, but here we go. There we go. All right. Okay. So Libra, what do we need to know for May 2022? Let's cut the deck and we'll begin with your reading. So we're going to draw 3 cards for your past energy first for you, Libra. Your first card for you will be the Devil in Reverse. Okay. Your next card, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Already a lot going on, okay? And lastly, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Libra. So, there is definitely a lot of major things that have happened to you, not so far in your recent past. I'm seeing here that a lot of you felt maybe even constrained and trapped, and things were not working out the way that you wanted them to in regards to some sort of love offer, okay? But we're going to get into each card and get some more detail for you. So with the Devil in reverse here, Libra, some of you have felt like you were giving into temptation. Some of you felt like you were being held against your will, okay? Some of you felt as if there was a person that you had your eye on that was continuing to grab your attention, even though you tried many ways to release yourself from this person, and you have tried, and you were unsuccessful, okay? So it's almost like they're your addiction, okay? You are addicted to them. You're addicted to being in love with them, or the idea of them being someone important to you, okay? A lot of you may be dealing with a Capricorn energy here, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn Libra. And this individual could also be taking advantage of you, and you may not be seeing it, okay, for some of you. This person may not be fully honest. They may be deceiving you for some of you, okay? But I'm getting the main energy here as you basically succumbing to this energy and not realizing or seeing the path that it's taking you, okay? Or taken you. So we're followed now by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So Libra, what's happening here is your luck in trying to release this person or free yourself from this person's hold, well, you are unsuccessful. And a lot of you feel as if things were fated this way for you. Perhaps you needed to even go through this situation in order to feel all the pain and learn your lessons. You know, these major arcana come up when there are major life lessons to be learned, things that your soul needs to grow, okay? And so with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, most of you will find that things probably didn't work out the way that you wanted. Sometimes things are already fated for you, no matter what you try to do to change things. And unfortunately, that is just life, okay? Now, others, there may be a new fate for you coming up, but something that hasn't been realized yet, okay? For others, it is purely just bad luck and bad wishing, okay? And things not working out in your favor, no matter how hard you try to change the narrative here. So, next we are followed by the Ace of Pentacles, but in reverse. So, Libra, what we have for you here is a love offer, or an offer from an individual. This could be you offering this person some sort of offer, or vice versa. They may be blocked from offering anything to you because either they wish not to, they have some other issues that are holding them back. For others, there could be money involved in this situation. Financial matters can be involved here. And for the majority of you, it is really just someone not coming forward with their feelings or not having any feelings towards an individual here, okay? So things aren't reciprocated. And so you find yourself in a situation now where things aren't working out for you in the past. You've had really bad luck and you've been mistreated by an individual who either took advantage of you or created some sort of wall around you that prevented you from meeting other individuals and moving on. So let's see what is happening for you in your present energy, Libra, and see what's coming up for you. Your first card will be the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, your next card, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, and lastly, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So let's just try to get a clear picture here for you, Libra. The situation is calling for you to have faith, trust. Remember that, okay? That is your overall lesson for the month. So, currently in your present energy, I'm seeing that a lot of you are dealing with anxiety. A lot of you have been getting out of that situation. Maybe you've had issues with sleep for some of you, and working really hard towards something where you feel like you're not accomplishing enough, okay? So let's get into more detail for you. Right now, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, you have been thinking about your current situation. Some of you are fed up with having nightmares, anxiety, fears. You're scared of doing things. You're scared of approaching people. You're scared of moving forward in the right direction here. And there's definitely something still holding you back for some of you. For others, you're slowly coming out of this energy now and things are starting to look a little bit better for you, okay? And so either way, there was some sort of trauma here where you had to endure. And definitely from past experiences, from your past person, or even from previous exes from before then, okay? But whatever this is, you carry this burden with you. And a lot of you feel as if these things haunt you and they creep back at you when you go into sleep in your dreams. This individual may haunt you. The feelings of anxiety haunt you. The feeling of not knowing what to do and helplessness come into play here. But also for a lot of you, because it's in reverse, you may be coming out of this situation now finally, and things are starting to look brighter for you. So definitely could be a positive here for a lot of you, okay? And for others, you're not able to release still. So keep that in mind. Next, we have the 10 of Wands for you, Libra. So some of you may be focused on work. Some of you may be focused on a new hobby. Some of you may be distracting yourself and keeping yourself busy with friends and family, and really just making sure that you're not so alone and focused on the negatives, okay? You're putting in effort, I'm seeing here. And the effort may sometimes be going to waste, because I see here with the 6 of Wands in reverse, some of you are unsuccessful, or people are seeing through you here. Maybe there's a situation where some of you feel as if you have to try harder to impress people. And when you do that, some of you end up looking less genuine, and people see right through that, okay? For others, you just may be really so occupied with not trusting individuals. And you may be working really hard to figure out what this next person or, persons have against you and what your next move will be. And sometimes making those moves and thinking ahead too much can actually lead you to failure and may work against you. Okay? So something is happening here with the 6 of Wands in reverse. There could be a delay. You may feel as if there's something that needs to happen first before you're able to trust. Some of you are looking deep and actually trying really hard to find out if there's someone here that has other intentions. Maybe you don't believe them. Maybe you're trying to do some research on them, I'm seeing for some of you. But whatever this is, you're not going to find the answers that you want here. And you're only going to dig yourself into a deeper hole of paranoia here, okay? So let's take a look at your future energies for you, all right, Libra, and see what is coming up for you. So for your future spread, we have the 4 of Cups, okay? Next, we have the Chariot card for you, okay? And lastly, Libra, we have the Empress in reverse. So remember, we're dealing with trust issues and having faith. Well, in the future, you're going to be looking at a situation here and either refusing to love or not seeing more that's coming towards you here. Some of you may be closed off in terms of relationships. You may be wanting something but not getting the one that you want. So I feel that there could be some of you that are ignoring other individuals around you, okay? And there may be, again, that issue with trust and not trusting others and keeping to yourself and being closed-minded here, okay? So I'm seeing this as a main theme here for you. A lot of you are not listening to your intuition. A lot of you are not opening up because you have trust issues, but there needs to be more faith involved here, okay? And you need to at least accept some of the people around you in order to build relationships. Now, I'm definitely seeing that maybe after a refusal or offer, you may come into a different path. And this path here with the Chariot is going to cause you to regain your confidence, regain your trust, okay? Regain what you've felt that you've lost. And some of you need that extra motivation here. There seems to be a new determined energy that's coming towards you that you're going to have. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer here, okay? But I'm definitely seeing that things are starting to move along for you, okay? There's definitely success. There's power being taken back here as well with the Chariot, and you're moving fast towards a direction that's going to excel you in relationships. So this may be you finally trusting yourself and believing in yourself and finding your ability and your strengths and taking that with you and really going for it, okay? That's definitely a positive for you. With the Empress in reverse for a lot of you Libras, I'm still seeing that some of you may have self-confidence issues. Maybe for some of you, there could be weight or body image issues for some of you. You don't like the way you look, the way you feel. Some of you need to work on exercise and health and improving the way that you feel in order to exude that confidence, okay? For others, there is a sense of lack here. So you may want to improve on your career, but maybe money could be a little tight, or things may be a little bit difficult in the home that may affect you in a way in your relationships here. I'm also seeing some of you don't want to share something, and there's something that you need to keep to yourself. But definitely there's an energy here of not being too generous and keeping to yourself here, or having some sort of confidence issues and not believing in yourself, okay? So this energy comes up when, again, you don't trust in yourself. And even though you may find that you may have faith in finding love, there needs to also be that building block where you need to look at yourself and see if there's anything else you need to improve on, okay? Because you're going to have to work from within here. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for any advice for you for the month of May, Libra. We have for you today, it's the Five of Pentacles. So the advice here for you for the month is, you know what? You may be going through a rough patch for this month. Some of you may feel as if you are alone. Some of you may feel as if you may have to take on things by yourself. Some of you don't wish to have any help from others. And there may be some sort of issue with maintaining some sort of image for a lot of you, okay? And the truth usually does come out. And sometimes we focus too much on the material world and how we present to others instead of how we feel about ourselves. And yes, loneliness is definitely not a great thing to have. And you've definitely been in a better place in the past for a lot of you, okay? But I do see that things will start to work out for you as long as you watch out for the fact that you need to appreciate your situation, what you have, and whatever you don't have, you can make happen and manifest for yourself. And even though there's times where you'll be struggling, know that there are people that will be around you to help you if needed, okay? So don't be afraid to reach out for help if needed. And in terms of finances for a lot of you, if you find that money is a bit tight there, then you need to save appropriately for the right occasion, okay? So definitely is going to be an interesting month for you, Libra. I hope this reading resonated with you. Remember, if this doesn't, there'll be other readings coming up for you soon. Thanks for joining me here tonight. I'll be back again, and bye for now.